Welcome to the world of studio lighting, where every detail is in your hands and creativity knows no bounds. Here, you control every aspect of your image, from the direction and intensity of the light to the mood and atmosphere you want to create. In the studio, you're free from unpredictable sunlight. No more worrying about clouds rolling in, harsh midday glare, or the sun setting too soon. You're not at the mercy of the weather or the time of day. You decide exactly where shadows fall, how your subject is sculpted, and what story your lighting tells. Every highlight and shadow is intentional. This level of control lets you create mood, depth, and drama that natural light can't always deliver. You can evoke emotion, add mystery, or highlight beauty with just a shift of a light. Think of light as your paintbrush, with endless colors and textures at your command. Colored gels, diffusers, and reflectors become your tools for artistic expression. Want soft, flattering light for portraits? Use a large softbox or umbrella to wrap your subject in gentle illumination, smoothing skin and creating a natural glow. Or maybe you crave bold, dramatic light for fashion or editorial work. Hard light sources and creative angles can add striking contrast and intensity. Studio lighting makes all of this possible, giving you the flexibility to experiment and refine your vision until it's just right. The ability to shape light is what elevates your photography from ordinary to extraordinary. It's the difference between a snapshot and a work of art. Every lighting choice you make, whether subtle or bold, directly impacts your final image, changing the mood, focus, and even the story your photo tells. If studio lighting seems intimidating, remember, you can start with just one light. Even a single softbox or umbrella can transform your photos and teach you the fundamentals. As you experiment with different modifiers, positions, and intensities, you'll discover how each change unlocks new creative possibilities and unique looks. You'll start to see and use light differently, everywhere you go. Studio lighting trains your eye to notice how light shapes faces, objects, and spaces, even outside the studio. Studio lighting gives you the freedom to shoot anytime, in any weather, with consistent, reliable results. Rain or shine, your vision stays the same. It's about bringing your creative vision to life, exactly as you imagine it. No compromises, no limitations. You're not just capturing moments, you're constructing them, building every element of your image from the ground up. Step into the light, take control, and create your most compelling work yet. With each session, you'll grow more confident and imaginative. This is your invitation to master your craft. Embrace the power of studio lighting, and let's get started on your journey to photographic excellence. Let's break down your main studio lighting options and see how each one can shape your creative vision. Whether you're shooting portraits, products, or video, understanding your lighting choices is essential for getting the results you want. Strobes, also known as monolights, are powerful flashes that freeze motion and deliver sharp, clean images, making them ideal for portrait photography and any situation where you need to capture crisp detail. They recycle quickly, so you can shoot multiple frames in rapid succession, and their high output lets you overpower ambient light with ease. Speedlights are smaller, portable flashes that run on batteries. Used off-camera, they're incredibly versatile and affordable, perfect for creative setups on location or in tight spaces. You can easily pack several in your bag, making them a favorite for event and wedding photographers who need flexibility and speed. Continuous lights, like modern LEDs, stay on so you see exactly how light falls in real time. Perfect for beginners learning lighting and essential for video work. They're cool to the touch, energy efficient, and come in a range of color temperatures, making them great for both photo and video shoots. Strobes offer maximum power and sharpness for stills, letting you freeze even the fastest motion and create dramatic, professional results in the studio. Speedlights are great for portability and budget-friendly setups, giving you creative control without the need for heavy gear or complicated power sources. Continuous lights are easy to use and great for hybrid photo and video shoots, allowing you to see your lighting in real time and make instant adjustments. Many photographers mix these tools for different needs, combining strobes for power, speedlights for flexibility, and continuous lights for video or creative effects. The key is understanding what each does best, so you can choose the right tool for every shoot and adapt to any creative challenge. Choose the light that matches your creative goals, your subject, and your shooting environment. Don't be afraid to experiment and see what works for you. Build your kit around your style, and remember, great lighting is the foundation of every stunning image you create. Once you have a light, it's time to shape it. The way you control and modify your light source is what truly sets your images apart. Light on its own is just the beginning. How you sculpt it is where the magic happens. Bare bulbs are harsh. Modifiers transform them. Without any modifier, the light is direct and unforgiving, creating strong shadows and highlights that can be unflattering for portraits or product shots. The softbox is essential. It diffuses light, creating soft, flattering results. By spreading the light over a larger area, it wraps gently around your subject, reducing harsh lines and giving skin a beautiful, even glow. The bigger the softbox relative to your subject, the softer the light. Placing it close increases this effect, making shadows almost disappear and giving your photos a dreamy, professional quality. Softboxes come in all shapes and sizes, rectangular, octagonal, or strip, for different effects and catchlights. Each shape creates a unique look in the eyes and on the skin, letting you tailor your lighting to your creative vision. Umbrellas are simple and broad. They're quick to set up and great for covering large areas with soft, even light, making them perfect for group shots or when you need to light a scene fast. Beauty dishes add punch and sculpt features. They create a signature look with crisp shadows and bright highlights, ideal for fashion and beauty portraits where you want to emphasize bone structure. Grids focus your light, preventing unwanted spill. They help you control exactly where the light falls, adding drama and precision to your images, especially in tight or creative setups. Each modifier gives you a new way to speak with light. Think of them as your vocabulary for visual storytelling, letting you express mood, texture, and emotion. Experiment to find your signature look. Don't be afraid to try new combinations or placements. Sometimes the most creative results come from happy accidents. Modifiers are your creative toolkit. The more you understand how each one shapes light, the more control you have over the final image. Master them, and you'll craft unique, professional images. Your lighting will set your work apart and help you develop a recognizable style. The right modifier makes all the difference. It can turn a flat, uninspired photo into something dynamic and full of life. Shape your light, shape your story. With every modifier you use, you're not just lighting a subject. You're creating atmosphere, emotion, and meaning in every shot. Lighting isn't just about your subject. The background matters too. Use a background light to add depth and separate your subject from the backdrop. Light the background for a clean, high-key look, or create gradients and halos for drama. Add colored gels to transform plain walls into vibrant, creative backdrops. Mix gels for multi-toned effects and extra style. Use rim lights to outline your subject and add a glow. Gobos, objects placed in front of your light, project patterns for texture and storytelling. Background lighting is your secret weapon for professional, eye-catching portraits. Get creative and make every shot stand out. Your background is part of your story. Light it with intention. The right gear sets you up for studio success. Beginners, start with a 2-light speedlight kit. 2 flashes, stands, modifiers, and a wireless trigger. It's affordable, portable, and perfect for learning classic lighting patterns. Ready to upgrade? Try a monolight kit for more power and faster recycling. These kits grow with you as your skills advance. Pros invest in high-end lights, sturdy stands, and a range of modifiers for maximum control. Buy from trusted retailers or local camera stores for expert advice. Test gear in person when possible. Build your kit to match your goals and budget. The right setup makes learning and creating easier. Invest wisely and let your creativity shine. In the studio, a handheld light meter is your best friend for perfect exposure. Unlike your camera's meter, it measures the light falling on your subject, not just what's reflected. Set your ISO and shutter speed, hold the meter to your subject, and trigger your lights. The meter tells you the exact aperture for perfect exposure, no guesswork. Light meters also help you control lighting ratios for precise contrast. This saves time and ensures consistent, professional results. Skip the trial and error, work faster and smarter. Master the meter, master your lighting. Studio lighting changes how you set your camera. Set ISO to its lowest, usually 100 for clean, noise-free images. Shutter speed should match your camera's sync speed, typically 1/200th to block ambient light. Aperture controls your exposure from the strobes and your depth of field. Use a light meter to find the right aperture for your setup. Manual mode is your friend. Set ISO. shutter speed, and aperture, then shoot. This workflow removes guesswork and gives you consistent results. Focus on connecting with your subject, not fiddling with settings. Studio settings are simple once you know the basics. Start with these steps every session. Let the technical fade into the background. Create stunning, beautifully lit images every time.